What's up, guys? Hybrid Mongoose here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. And today, 3 days left. 3 days left, guys. And if you check it out right here, we got the X-Ray Limited Edition 2019 shirt. It's basically the shiny variant of my logo. It's amazing. There's multiple different colors that you can actually choose from. You got, what is this? It's basically like a black. You got a dark blue. I think they call that, it's like a dark gray. You got white, you got light gray. So yeah, there's lots of different colors. Also girl sizes as well, girls t-shirts, same colors. But yeah, this shirt north entrance. So if you are going on that day and that entrance, I will see you there. It's gone after that. So I won't be reprinting these. I won't be remaking these. This will be it for this year. That's it. I may do another shirt or another variant of a shirt like this for next year, but yeah, this is going to be its own limited edition shirt, and I purchased two myself. So yes, I will be there with this shirt on at GoFest 2019. So in YouTube channel right now, give me 1 second. I made a video called Team Instinct Doomed in Pokemon Go, Why You Shouldn't Change Teams. And I actually ended up being completely wrong about this video, and I want to clarify a couple things. So let's get right into it. So I made this video a couple weeks ago, and it's talking about the Team Change Medallion right when that actually came out, or it was soon thereafter. It was maybe a week after that actually came out. Well, I want to talk about it because I did come off kind of patronizing. You know, some people could say, kinda, you were definitely patronizing. So I want to come up and be clear that I was actually wrong about what I thought was going to happen. Basically, a short summary is I talked about how I was worried that Team Instinct was going to disappear after the team. Do I think that Team Instinct is weak? At all. It may have came off that I was like, oh, I am sorry. That is not my intention. That's not the way I was trying to come off. I knew that in certain pockets, in certain areas, Team Instinct was the bigger team. So the goal or the message of that video. But what ended up happening is actually quite a reversal. He left Team Mystic and joined, you know, Instinct, which is crazy. You know, a bigger YouTuber actually joining and changing teams. And I do have Instinct. I would not go to Mystic. And, you know, nothing against Team Mystic. It's just they have been the most popular team since the beginning. And I would feel like joining Instinct would be the better move. And then also in my area, you know, like in Mount Clemens area where I play, every lunch break I go there every day, so I see how the gyms are literally every day. I have gold in most of those gyms there. So since I play there every day, I kind of, when the team changes went through a couple weeks later, I started noticing that the gym situation there, the 6 or 7 gyms that are in that area are now mostly Instinct and Valor. And it kind of shocked me. I was like, huh, look at all these. And there's been a dominating these gyms. And it's not to, you know, it's funny because you guys know that a lot of my friends that I play with are Team Instinct. I have nothing against Team Instinct at all. Like that, I thought like a lot of people were just going to be like, oh, I'm going to join Team Instinct, you know, or I'm going to join Team Mystic and leave Instinct because, you know, all of my friends are Mystic or all of my friends are Valor or whatever. So that's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing a lot of people, and there's possibly people leaving Team Valor for Instinct as well, which is really interesting. You know, it's really cool. And at the end of the day, I mean, to some people, it's very serious. But, I mean, it is a game, okay? It is a team, and you can change it in a year. You know, so I'm not switching teams by any means. I'm not switching teams. I'm just saying, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I know Reversal, when he first switched teams, there were people like threatening him and all this other. It's like, guys, it's not that serious. Like, seriously, if he wants to switch teams and play on a different team in Pokemon Go, who cares, right? Who cares? If they made a new team called Team Harmony, and say you got like half the bonuses, like gym bonuses and stuff like that. If they made a Team Harmony, I'd probably switch today, you know, just because it would be the cool new team to join. So I don't think they're going to do that. I'm just saying it's not that big of a deal. I'm not switching from Team Valor, even though nowadays it seems like most of my friends are actually Team Instinct. It's like most of my friends I play with are Team Instinct. So, and I don't know. trust me, I love Team Instinct. Seriously. Like, Chi's been Team Instinct from the beginning. Blue Blur Emerson has been Team Instinct. Lots of people are Team Instinct that I'm friends with that watch this channel. I like Team Instinct. Trainer Tips is Instinct. Reversal's now Instinct. Trust me, it's tempting in a lot of ways to want to switch to Instinct, but I'm not gonna do it, okay? All right. I was making a joke on a live stream that, you know, I have a Team Valor decal on my laptop, and I would be a liar if I if I ended up having to, you know, switch teams. What would that make me then? Huh? You know, I'm not some traitor. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I mean, I'm going to say sorry to Team Instinct. Nothing personal. I was making assumptions and I was wrong. From what I'm seeing, people are abandoning Team Mystic the most and joining Team Instinct and really building those numbers up. I'm noticing that there's a heck of a lot more. So much more Instinct people around, and it's becoming less and less common for the entire, you know, Mount Clemens gym situation to be all Mystic. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of times it'd be Mystic and Valor almost all the time. Sometimes I go on lunch, I see the whole gym, all the gyms are Valor. Sometimes I go on lunch, all the gyms are Mystic, and there'd be like one Instinct gym just off on the outskirts somewhere. That's not the case anymore. I'm seeing a lot more that the Instinct people that probably switched are now fighting for Team Instinct and really bringing their name up in my area. It's good to see that actually, you know, that fight happening, and it's cool. It's cool. I like, you know, healthy competition is great. So that's really cool. I've never doubted you guys. You know, you guys have proven me wrong, and yeah. Yeah, so, you know, if anybody changes teams, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. It's not worth threatening somebody for switching teams. Now, you could have personal friends and personal people in your life that were a certain team, and they switched teams out of spite, or I'm sure that's happened. I'm sure that's happening right now, that there's drama within these communities of people. Oh, did you hear? Steve switched teams. Blah, blah, blah. He's now working with them. Oh, what a traitor. I stay out of that drama stuff as much as possible. I try to stay out of the drama as much as possible. And yeah, so that's why. I mean, I could see reasons for both sides why you'd want to switch to Team Instinct. Like I said, it's tempting for me to even want to switch. I play with mostly Instinct people now, so for me to switch, I'd be welcomed with open arms to Team Instinct if I switch today. I know that. I know that. But I'm not going to switch. But like I said, if I ever do switch, I will let you guys know. It's probably some bet that I bet that went wrong. So, you know, because I've actually joked with Chi before, saying like, hey, whoever does more damage on this raid, and we're doing it, you know, whoever loses has to switch to the other person's team. So he would have to switch to Valor, and I would have to switch to Instinct. But, you know, we make those jokes, but one of these days he's going to accept, and I might actually end up being forced to switch because I made a bad bet. So, no, I assumed wrong. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, and yeah, that's basically it. So if you dislike this video, hit that dislike button. But if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, get subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.